I know you have an incredible lust for bananas, but, you know, gotta control yourself. Don't want to be eating that wax Nintendo banana. So yeah, like, Candy Kong and Donkey Kong 64, like, whoa, damn. Like, they gave her short shorts, they made her boobs, like, ultra huge, and they put her in, like, a crop top. It was weird. I didn't say it was bad, I just said it was weird. And yeah, like, to my knowledge, because I've played, Donkey Kong Country Returns, I haven't played Tropical Freeze, I don't know if she comes back after that. I think the last game that she's in is, in fact, 64. That weird, like, I don't know, blue, whatever that, like, bear is from the third game. There's a handful of characters in this series who just, like, have maybe one or two appearances, and oh god. Well, hey, we have 30 lives. We have 30 lives. We have 31 lives. There's a handful of characters in this series who just, like, have one or two appearances, and, like, that's it. Or, like, they were kind of, like, main characters, I guess, and they just never show up again. Ah, I was exposed on cam. On cam! God, I'm not on Twitch. What am I doing? Alright. It's like you have to jump so late on these. I still don't know the timing for that one, for that balloon. I will finish my thought after I complete this level. Oh! 1, 2... There he is. Okay. Okay. So, you know what this series suffers from? Now that I think about it, now like I had time to actually like concentrate, this game suffers from Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear syndrome. Maybe not Solid. So, here's what I mean by that. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear in general. When people ask, you know, who's the main character of Metal Gear in general, they say, oh, it's Solid Snake. And you know, they're not wrong. You play Solid Snake in, you know, he's the first protagonist of Metal Gear. He's protagonist of Metal Gear Solid 1. You know, the game that everybody starts with. And when you look at that series as a whole, you don't spend a whole lot of time playing as the protagonist. Well, the quote-unquote protagonist. Like, Metal Gear 1 and... we're not counting Ghost Babel or, like, Mobile or any of that stuff. Metal Gear... God, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and I guess if you want to count it, Metal Gear Snake's Revenge. Oh, I do. All of those, you know, you play as Solid Snake, of course. Metal Gear Solid 1, again, you play as Solid Snake. Metal Gear Solid 2, you play as Raiden. Metal Gear Solid 3, you play as Big Boss, and that's the first game you play as Big Boss in. Metal Gear Solid 4, you play as Snake again. So, you know, that's... Of the original saga, before 5 and Peace Walker and all that stuff, like, of the original ones, you play as Solid Snake in MGS 1 and 2. No, 1 and 4, excuse me. The rest of the games, you know, it's like you play as Raiden in 2, you play as Big Boss in 3, He plays Big Boss in MGS3, Peace Walker, of course, Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. It's arguably canon, because it does take place after the events of MGS4. Oh god, oh, he's mad at me. Winky's probably super mad at me, I'm sorry. It's arguably canon because it takes place after the events of, MGS4. But, Rising, you play as, of course, Raiden. Oh, I did make that. Style points. Now, you're probably wondering where I was going with that. So Donkey Kong Country in general. Donkey Kong. You play as... Oh, screw it, I don't want to do this stage. Yeah! How's that for a secret? Oh! Forgot about that. Yeah. How is that for a secret? I hate that stage. So Donkey Kong, just like in general. Donkey Kong 1, you play as Cranky Kong. Donkey Kong Jr., you play as Donkey. Donkey Kong Country, you play as Donkey and Diddy, fair enough. Donkey Kong Country 2, again, this is called Donkey Kong. DKC 2, you play as Diddy and Dixie. DKC 3, you play as Dixie and, whatever Blue Pants McBaby feet. Donkey Kong 64, of course, you play as... What? You play as, Donkey Kong and, you know, new characters. But then none of those characters return. And I guess, technically, you don't play as Diddy ever again. After, Donkey Kong 64. We're not counting, like, Diddy Kong Racing and all that stuff. But yeah. I know that was really long-winded, but hey, alcohol. Yo! Screw alcohol! 3 on guards! Going on a trip! 3. I wonder what this is. As we just feed our OCD in the blood ocean. The blood sea. Made from all the animals that we have killed thus far. Donkey Kong Country. A very special episode. I honestly forgot where the big on guard is in this one. Oh, never mind. I'll take it. There's one in each quadrant, right? I very rarely get this stage. And the one for Winky, I very rarely go for. This is... Let's be honest, Winky controls like crap. Winky's the frog, by the way. For the uninformed. Good job, On Guard. We did it. We did it. You did it, you big lovable swordfish. What was I talking about? Honestly, don't remember. Whatever. Fan of the way he controls, though. Just... I don't know. He has, like, those short hops. Get out of here. Get out of here, snake. Get out of here. I can just... I'm pretty sure I can just make this. Yeah. There we go. I did it. Like, okay, let's examine this. Actually, first, let's look at how stupid this is. Just a huge hulking gorilla just, you know, jetpacking on a on a frog. So Winky has these short hops that he does. And they can really, well, goodbye, I guess. Oh, no, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Winky has these short hops that he, oh god, well he's super, oh man, he really died. Winky has these short hops, but, if you're on a, tire, it really kind of messes with the momentum. I think that bottom one you can only get if, well, never mind. I think that bottom one you can only safely get if you're Winky, because you can bounce off bees. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't like the way Winky controls compared to the rest of the animal friends. Many of which are horribly utilized, if at all, in the later games. Well, I'm sorry, Neki. Neki, why do you need so many bananas? You're a vulture.